Welcome to Boundaries with Love, saying yes to self-respect. This meditation just gently supports you to access your embodied yes or no, the deep inner signal that can guide choices with integrity and care. So please find a comfortable position and just take a moment to notice where your body touches what's beneath you and what supports you. Let your breath be gentle and steady. If it helps, put a hand on your heart or on your stomach. Just a way to make contact with your body and to center yourself. Now take one slow, full breath in and exhale all the way out. See if you can find a rhythm to your breath that's just the most anchoring for you. Let's begin with a simple invitation. You don't need to fix or figure anything out right now. Just listen with kindness to what your body and heart already know. I invite you to gently bring to mind a situation where you feel unsure or torn. It can be something big or something small. It could be saying yes or no to a request, deciding whether to stay involved in something or letting go. Just see what comes to mind. And if nothing comes to mind, you can simply imagine a past moment when you struggled to decide. As you stay with this struggle or dilemma, big or small, see if you can name the two clearest options to yourself. For example, option one, say yes. Or option two, say no. Or option one, speak up. Option two, stay quiet. This is going to be very personal to you, but just see if you can come up with two options. And say option one in your mind as related to this struggle or dilemma. Option one is I choose to. Whatever comes up for you, option one, I choose to. Now scan your body for this option. How does your body feel? Does it feel open or tight? Does it feel light or heavy? Energized or drained? There's no right answer. Just notice. What's your body telling you? Now try your option two, the second choice that you selected, and say it internally. I choose to. Whatever it is that's related to this dilemma, I choose to. Again, check your body. What shifts, if anything? Do you feel more relaxed, more tense, more alert, more closed off. If this is feeling unclear to you, that's totally okay. Sometimes our bodies are just quiet. Sometimes they speak in subtle ways. You're just practicing tuning in. Now, can you ask yourself which choice feels like a sacred yes? This means something that feels right in your gut, something that honors your values, something that feels like you're being kind to yourself. Which choice feels more like this? A sacred yes. And which choice feels like a sacred no? A choice that helps you protect your energy, one that respects your time or your truth, even if it's hard. Now try saying one short statement to yourself, something like, I say yes to this because it supports who I'm becoming. Or I say no to this to make space for what really matters. Again, something like I say yes to this because it supports who I'm becoming. Or I say no to this to make space for what really matters. Just pause and see how it lands in your body. You might feel relief or courage or stillness. You might feel unsure, and that's okay too. The point is that you're just practicing listening to your body. Now ask yourself gently, what's one small action you can take based on what you just heard from your body? It could be writing a message, blocking off time, speaking honestly, letting go internally or out loud. Just pick one step. It doesn't need to be big, just something meaningful to you. Going to suggest a couple of self statements that we can close with. You can say them silently or out loud if you wish, or just some version that resonates with you more. I deserve to choose in ways that honor who I am. I deserve to choose in ways that honor who I am. My yes and my no are both sacred. My yes and my no are both sacred. Take one last deep breath. You can wiggle your fingers or toes. Just feel the support of the ground underneath you. I invite you to return to the present moment. And you don't need to rush to act on anything. Just whatever clarity came up for you, see if you can trust it and allow it to guide you. Love to hear what came up for you in this meditation. If you want to speak out loud or write in chat. Seeing some deep contemplative faces in front of me. Isabel, what are you thinking?
Well, um, I don't know. Um, I'm processing.
You're processing.
Yeah, um, the first thing that came to mind is that I'm choosing to be my husband's health advocate, and and um, and that means for me, giving less advice and really listening. And the action would be, and I've started that is to be really present and uh, offering what I have in terms of physical touch and some meditations and some resources, but more just being there. So I don't know if that even falls into what's it? It's a yeah. That was the
It's a yes. It's a sacred, it sounds to me like it's a sacred yes.
yes.
Being
Okay.
there for your husband as a health advocate. It goes beyond that, actually, what you're saying. You're just
Yeah.
really, really present for
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the ways that he needs you to be and to see him and to
Yeah.
reflect for him what's most important to him. That's really beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Julia, since I notice my body, I have more space to choose the options. That's really a
Mhm.
powerful statement. Yeah. Thanks for just stating that out loud for all of us.
Mhm.
Shweta, I'm looking at you.
I felt this I've been feeling this yearning to visit the place that I went to graduate school, which is a faraway place that's on the East Coast. And I was thinking of tacking it on to a trip I'm already taking in October, but I haven't asked my intuition because I don't want to know what my intuition has to say. Sometimes I don't really want to hear it until later. But I talked to my intuition and I think we're not ready to go to do it. I think
Mm.
it's going to be a very emotional trip. And so I don't think I want to do it. And I think my small choice is to sit with that yearning and like really be with why I feel so drawn to going and, why I don't think I'm ready to do it yet and like be okay with that. So, yeah.
I just feel my heart opening more as I'm listening to you. Because you're doing in this moment what you're saying is important. It's like you're allowing the feelings to be there. You're really listening to yourself and you're hearing that there's a yearning, but you're not quite ready, and you're just allowing the feelings to be there. Thank you, Shweta.
Yeah.
Valerie, I choose to. Those words have a powerful energy. Yes, I choose to. Yeah, it was a very powerful meditation that brings the uncertainty of yes or no right in front of us. But with kindness, it's possible to find the courage to follow what we choose. Such words of wisdom from all of you.
Mhm.
Elizabeth, I'm wanting to hear from you before we wind down.
It made my options clear, and I still, due to this meditation, I still can't choose. It's
Now, how many times did I say you can be unsure?
very, very
Yeah.
unsure. Yeah,
So just being with
yeah.
whatever's coming up and practicing tuning in.
The no gives so much more time and much more relax for me, and the yes gives also opportunities, but a huge time pressure. So
Mhm. Mm. Usually it's kind of mixed like that, right? That's why it's a dilemma. Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Diane, anything you want to say before we close? You can say, I don't want to say anything.
No, it was very good. I enjoyed, and again, it's like uh, putting myself out there for more for my children, and being the one. And I've learned this forever. If I want a relationship, I'm the one who has to put out and make the phone calls. With all the moves I've done, I've learned that. And also with the people here, it's okay, Diane, it's all right for you to do more phone calls, and if you get turned down or whatever, that's okay too. And also learning, remembering the prayers and meditations that I've done, um, whether it's from my highest self to your highest self, I send light and love so we both may heal. And I can't pronounce the one, the Hawaiian prayer about love and forgiveness. And um, it during the meditation, it's like, okay, it's time for you to start doing those again.
So the reminder, the Hawaiian prayer, it goes something like, thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, I
Oh, yeah.
forgive you. Yeah. Thank you for everyone's words of wisdom. And I also just appreciate everyone who joins us on YouTube. Next week, our meditation is entitled Rooted and Clear, Trusting the Truth that Lives in You. So I think just a further delving into what's most true for us. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you.